As he said, tests don't get any bigger.
Good safety there, looking for cover
Anthony
on that
Mcgill,
red
4.
left of the blue, and I think he's got it. Just the 8 frames this afternoon, 8 frames tomorrow morning, and a possible 9 to finish tomorrow evening. Best of 25, of course, now.
If that was an effort at pot, that was a mile out.
I wonder actually if the players are aware.
It's something that's not really talked about amongst his.
1. Seven.
Ronnie's interviews, that disappears. He wants to win. He's as hungry as anyone left
13.
in this tournament to win this title. He had enough angle. Effortless cue power. Yeah, there's your answer.
19.
Again, short on the blue.
Stephen says once both players figure that out, they're not sure going out there whether they would be away. Oh, what a recovery.
25.
He just lost the cue ball a tad. Near right corner.
Ronnie
It's a
O'Sullivan.
bit trickier
25.
from this position, I think, in terms of leaving one. There's the slide, and it's going to bounce and leave a red to the left corner.
Foul. And a miss. 1.
But yeah, that red that Anthony Mcgill left Ronnie,
9.
I feel.
Seventeen.
Coasted through the rest of the match against Mark Joyce. He
25.
wasn't putting under any of the frame. He looks to be carrying on in the same vein. Anthony
33.
will be sat in his chair in a 3-session match. You will have he'll expect at some
41. $49.
Brown. It'll actually, it's one of those that
54.
it'll make him feel.
$62.
To get more of a feel for the cloth, as evidence with that conditions.
16. 72. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 81.
Doesn't matter, swift and sublime. Been very relaxed. Of course, everyone sort of tries to get a feel for how he is and how he's playing and what sort of mood he's in. And
yeah, there's definitely the fact that Ronnie and Steve Peters is so important for Anthony to stay with Ronnie, even in this first little mini session of 4 frames.
for the cover on the red near the left corner. Didn't quite make it. Good cue ball. Another example of the kind of thing Stephen was talking about.
One.
Struck that very well.
Six.
Yeah, a good solid pot early on in a match.
13.
Yeah, 4 excellent pots. For his own confidence, his own self-belief.
$29.
I was saying that but part of the admiration I've got
37.
for they don't come much tougher. I've known Anthony a long time.
Yeah, that was a nice little
45.
position.
$52.
Chance. That's about all I could do there. What happens if you lose a frame like this, and it just puts so much pressure on the next frame?
In some ways, where they are. Quality.
One.
And he's done the same again, has he? No. And you feel so much better now with that red
70.
disappearing. So
Today, okay, didn't win it in one visit, but he's won the frame to nil.
24.
As I said, I felt
32.
part of what Anthony's been working on as he can to the shot that he's playing.
40.
A sort of conveyor belt, so to speak. Quite unusual. Good nick.
47.
Gone, but just trying to keep the cue on a certain plane.
54.
Well, we raved about his demeanour is
61.
very impressive as well. Just calmly gone about his business.
$72.
Well, it took 2 visits to the table, but it's a wonderful second frame from Anthony Mcgill, and he left.
Nice little rub off the pack as well. Yeah, see there, he played it a little thinner. That's what happens.
I think he caught the wrong red there. That's why.
Looking for cover with yellow. Didn't quite
Ronnie
get
O'Sullivan, 9.
it. Thing I was talking about earlier. There was a small dip. Oh, there's this red going. Looking for cover with a blue.
Cue's not
1.
as much as parallel to the surface of the table as Anthony's.
Yeah, it's a good point that Stephen makes. There's evidence of it there. Now, what's he got? Caressing sort of cannon here in the pink.
7.
Played it quite nicely. See there, quite a substantial angle on.
14.
How's the pace?
20.
He could play for the red next to the black. Yeah, he's chosen to do that. Doesn't want to take any risks at the moment. Doesn't go into the bunch
26.
of reds as early as some of the other players. Be surprised if he doesn't go into them this time. But yeah, he's refused it again and played a wonderful shot.
32. 40. 48. 56.
Completely agree. Down the years.
71.
I think in part because he likes to be creative. These kind of chances in a
79.
slightly different. Judd and Neil Robertson and guys like that, but he had 3 centuries. See any reason why he won't. Crucible century. Black doesn't
Ronnie
matter.
O'Sullivan,
That was
105.
class. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Amazingly, Ronnie O'Sullivan. I mean, if you told someone that didn't know, they wouldn't believe you. Or performances that were virtually unplayable.
23.
So he's been. Which
29.
Virtually taken
37.
the frame. And I think that break that he made in the last frame, that's manoeuvred the cue ball around and not going into the pack too
45.
early. A little.
$53.
Played the cannon, played it nicely, and that'll do lovely.
Part of the art of break building is when you do have to go in too hard there, and perhaps he
67.
ties the black up, hit it to get the optimum effect.
75.
Likewise for Ronnie. He's only been at the table, didn't he?
90.
To to finish his first round encounter.
96.
And it looks like
104.
at the very top of the sport. He pot this green.
Won't be the last. An absolute